Mid-June in Dallas is no joke. They are not joking. The reason why we're doing this is really to create a more human connection with the CISOs in the industry.
The whole point of doing videos to build trust, besides hopping on a call, besides going out to dinner.
Yeah.
And if this is a way to really build that trust and show that authenticity, makes me super excited.
A lot of the scripting, I think, does a disservice to getting in deep. The first step is to get out of your own echo chamber and out of your own comfort zone and just try to connect on a human level. All right, what we're doing right now is we're going to shop for all of the core ingredients for our wonderful CISOs who want to cook their signature dish. We have a long list of items to search for today. We're at Whole Foods in Dallas. Hot outside, wonderful air conditioning. Gotta get going. We're splitting forces on the list. We have like 100 items here.
Yeah, I was like 2 carts for that, for sure.
We might
need 3 carts. Yeah.
Okay, I got some special salads I'm making tonight.
There's gonna be desserts with CISOs too?
Oh, that should be another show. Desserts with
with
CISOs.
CISOs.
We're doing this is really to create a more human connection with the CISOs in the industry. Actually, not only the CISOs, but also the practitioners behind the keyboard, fighting the good fight, the digital war against adversaries. Humanize the role, understand them more deeply. All right, we have one director of security who wants to make beef short rib with cauliflower mash and potato mash. And I said, yes, let's do that. Then we got a Mexican lasagna. We have a pasta salmon dish, but we also have 2 surprise guests coming in last minute, which is awesome. And I have no idea what the hell we're cooking, but this is how they keep me on my toes, naturally. Sorry to all the vegetarians or the vegans, but this is the stuff. Can't go wrong with 3-hour braised short rib on a cauliflower mash. Probably a lot of butter in there too. I'm pretty excited about the show because we've gotten a lot of great reception from the community who's super excited to join us. They're pretty stoked to do something a little bit different. They're tired of the podcasts, of the webinars. They want something more engaging, more human, more fun. And hey, I think this is going to be the one time that I actually get a CISO cooking steak for me instead of the opposite time around. So that's always fun. Let's see, olive oil, love olive oil. Another fun fact about olive oil, they make it like wine. So when you check for olive oil, you should always get it in a dark bottle. And you should check not the best before, but when it's been bottled. Oh, olive oil in Morocco. Let's go Moroccan. I like Moroccan food. Troy, what's happening?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm good. We're filming at Whole Foods right now, and I had a question for you.
Okay, sure.
I'm getting the beef stock, but I don't see stock. It's broth. Is that the same thing?
That's fine. Yeah.
All right, cool. Do you have a preferred brand? Because we're
Low sodium.
low sodium.
Yeah, like 50% sodium.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll check for low sodium. Appreciate it. I don't know how they find things in 2 minutes for 20 grand. Like, that would be 2 minutes for me right there.
These are fresh. These are fresh. Now that I've touched it, I think we have to buy it. Do you want one? A peach?
I'm good.
Those were like, hey, this is day 2 of the show. Come out tomorrow. We're giving away. Like, can you do everything 24-hour turnaround? We're like, no. That's a little much. But, you know, if you staffed up for it, you could do 24-hour turnaround on video. Pretty much live streaming, right?
Well, what I like about this format is we're doing it super raw and organic, so it's like not overly produced.
Yeah.
But we're getting high quality footage, we're getting high quality conversations, and we're just making sure we're capturing all the behind the scenes moments too, so that we understand well, this is how you connect with people, like authentically in a real way. So I did want to ask what you thought of this whole concept. What were your expectations in shooting a cooking show in tech? I mean, I imagine that's completely left field from what you originally do with other clients.
Oh, totally. You know, we're always saying, like, get more authentic. How can we speed up the whole time to trust? We just know inherently this is a good way to do it. So many people are used to go to like trade shows, networking with people, and then you see that accelerate like just your opportunities with them. And so I think it's giving CISOs who are willing to give the camera an opportunity, not just to enjoy some good food, but to also maybe share a side of them that they haven't got to in their day-to-day. Like we were talking about doing a fishing podcast. The reels are in the water. 3 cameras set up behind us, sunset on the lake in Tahoe. People will probably finish the podcast hoping we catch a fish.
Okay, he wants me to buy spaghetti meat sauce. I'm gonna make spaghetti meat sauce, Cecil. Come on. Everybody wants pasta. Everybody wants to make pasta. It must be very, very comforting for them.
It's going to be pasta with CISOs at this point.
Seriously. Let's go pay for everything. Yeah, this is about a year in the making. We joked about it over dinner at Black Hat. I'm like, we had so many dinners in the security space. I'm like, well, why are we getting people to cook for us? Why don't we just do it together? I was sitting at the dinner table with a bunch of CISOs, and they're like, yeah, that's a cool idea. I'm like, cooking CISOs, connect with CISOs. I'm like, how has nobody done this before, right? Like, it's so catchy. At that moment at the dinner table, we bought the domain, and then a year later, here we are in Dallas shooting our first episodes with a really great community of CISOs, security leaders, security practitioners. All right, let's go to the kitchen. Mid-June in Dallas is no joke. They are not joking. For folks who want to follow the Cooking with CISOs journey, we are capturing all behind the scenes moments. We're going to post that on Instagram so that you can get a look at how we're connecting with the local communities of security practitioners and how we utilize video to do that. We've been hearing from the practitioner community that they're kind of tired of the same old podcasts and webcasts. Everybody's doing it. It's kind of the same corporate, buttoned up look, which, I mean, yes, there's value to it, but this is equally valuable and a lot more intimate and exciting and engaging and entertaining, because at the end of the day, this high stress job, there's so much friction in the roles and what they need to deal with, and we kind of want to break down those barriers and remove some of that stress from the everyday, right? So look, they're coming over to hang out with us later, which is awesome. And we're seeing the excitement trickle down and trickle through the community. Everybody is talking about Cooking with CISOs here in Dallas, which is awesome. And we didn't do much promotion yet. We're capturing all this behind the scenes stuff to get some good footage and show people what we're about.
The whole point of doing videos is to build trust, besides hopping on a call, besides going out to dinner.
Yeah.
And if this is a way to really build that trust and show that authenticity, makes me super excited.
We were shipping all of these Lume Cube lights separately before, and we were racking up quite the bill, almost to the point we should just buy a private jet or something. And I decided to just consolidate all the gear into one big case. This is a behemoth though, almost travel prohibitive. But now we get to keep our nice GVMs really safe. I just had to pull out every little tile, and I was showing Danny, I was like, have you ever traveled with one of these? You could, I guess if you're shipping around, some China, some plates and stuff, maybe eventually you have your own branded Cooking with CISOs plates.
How are we feeling, man? How are you feeling?
I'm tired. Tired. Not gonna lie. All that shopping, but we got some good stuff in. We have a great team behind the scenes here. I'm gonna pop a shoulder out right now with this challah bread that my wife is actually making, and I'm doing the hard work, but that's okay. Yeah, the CISOs are excited. They're texting me this morning, oh, do I need to bring the Dutch oven, and do I need to bring my masher? And I'm like, sure, because apparently we don't have that here, but that's okay. Teamwork. We got our secret ingredients this morning too, a cheese whiz. We found it
It exists in Dallas.
Stop hurting my breath.